Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Evans, and welcome to part 28 of the Abigail Freeman story. Let us begin. So, Abigail was sleeping in bed once again when she wanted to finish the next chapter of the book. So she gets out of her bed or her side of it. She leaves the bedroom. Then she goes to her office, and she says to herself, "What time is it anyway?" Nah, it doesn't matter right now. So she opens the door of her office and she walks through it, of course. Then she pulls up her chair and she sits down. She then grabs her pencil and begins writing the rest of the book. She says in the book, "I remember being very excited to go to my third day of middle school. But I was even more excited to celebrate my best friend's birthday. It was the next day, of course. The next day. So I was decided to both go to school and to celebrate my future wife's birthday. And then I was really excited to just go. I wanted to leave the house and go to school real fast. So I ate my breakfast. After I ate my breakfast, she said, after that, I just waited by the door. I waited for hours. Finally, the bus arrives. I just opened the door and left. I went out of there real fast. Then I got on the bus. Then after that, I found where Margaret was sitting at, and as always, sat with her, of course. So we arrived at the school. We sat down, and of course there was cupcakes on the And as we were walking to the classroom, I myself caught a glimpse of cupcakes on the teacher's desk, of course. So I knew, but so I just knew that we were celebrating her birthday in class. After we, of course, got through the lesson and got taught what we needed to know, of course, for the day. After that, of course, I just was very excited to learn, but most importantly, to eat cupcakes. So after we, of course, learned the lesson that we needed to learn, my mouth was watering. It was practically, I can't even describe how excited I was, she said in the book. So I almost jumped the gun. I almost just walked up to the desk and got myself a cupcake before it was time for me for us to do so. It was nuts. It was just crazy. But luckily, I knew better of it. I knew better, of course. I wasn't going to get grounded again, you know what I mean? Because that was awful. Anywho, so we waited until the lesson was over, and the teacher gave us a plate with 4 cupcakes. Now the birthday girl got 5. Well, actually she got 7. Those are the rules, and when it comes to those situations, of course. We get 4, she gets 6 or 7 or 8. But in this class, it was 7, of course. So we ate our cupcakes, and after we sang happy birthday to the birthday girl, of course, it was heavily exciting. But I do have to admit, I did go a little bit too far, but it was fine. Everybody was laughing at butts off, so we were cool. Anyway, it was amazing. So we had the cupcakes, and must I tell you, those cupcakes was delicious. It was just the best. And I told the teacher, and actually, I asked the teacher, where did you get those? Well, I made them, she said. Which made me very impressed. I was extremely impressed by her cooking, her baking skills. After that, we left the school because class was over by this point. And after that, we we left, Abigail asked me what are we going to do for the birthday party. And I said to her that don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Your father, my father, and her mom, and my mom all have it handled. We had just made the cake earlier in the day, so everything was going to be so everything was going to be fine. Don't worry. It's going to be a great party. It's going to be a great cake. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be cool. And she says, okay. And that kind of put my mind at ease, of course. After that, we went home. We were on the bus to go home. And I went home first. I said goodbye to Margaret and the rest of the students. And that was it. I told my mom about the day, and because she asked me how was my day at school. I told her that it was great. I couldn't wait to get there. Sorry about that if I offended you. And my mom said, don't worry about it, it's fine. But I did find it a little bit weird though. But that's you, I guess. You're all 9 years old, so weirdness is going. She said, well, you are. And she said, well, you are 9 years old. Weirdness is bound to pop out once in a while. And I didn't find it weird, so you're okay. Don't worry about it. And of course, her mom asked, so did she say anything about the party? Yeah, did she have any questions? Yeah, she was a bit nervous. I reassured her that everything's going to be fine. Well, great. Are you ready for dinner? Yes, I am, Mom. So we sat down at the dinner table. My dad was cooking some dinner, and we ate dinner together. It was a pot roast, of course. It was as well delicious too. It was, and that too was delicious in its own right. So we ate our dinner, and after that, we went to bed. Because it was time, because the next day, it was time to celebrate my best friend's birthday. She was turning, because she was turning 12 at this point. So it was time to celebrate my future wife's birthday. After that, I went to my room and I went to bed. And that was it. Now back to the present, of course. She got up from her chair. She left, or she was about to leave the office, of course, her writing office, when she realized that she still held the pencil. So she was like, oh crap, sorry about that. So she went back to the desk, put the pencil, she puts the pencil back into the where it came from, of course. And she left the house. she left her office. After she left her office, her wife was cooking breakfast. She had gotten up after her. She had gotten up after Abigail did, of course. After that, it was breakfast time for them. So they had breakfast. Abigail said, "I'm wondering about the birthday party we had for you. Is that okay?" "Cool," Margaret said. "No problem." Okay. So that was that. They ate breakfast and that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big like, a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.